Hi guys, my name is Lavanya and welcome back to my YouTube channel, and I hope you're all doing very well. I'm super excited because today is going to be a very fun video. It's going to be a get ready with me with some beautiful pastel colors. It's going to be a very colorful look. To all the people who love colors like I do and who like to experiment, this is for you. So stay tuned and make sure you watch the video till the end. If you haven't liked, please do like, share, comment and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and let's get started. To begin my makeup, I have already done my skin prep. I have applied a lip balm, a moisturizer and a sunscreen. You can even apply an eye cream if you prefer, or a face oil. I have oily skin, so I don't do that. Next up, we're going to be doing our primer, and I'm going to be using the Professional Primer by Benefit. It's an amazing primer for all your matte looks. So I do recommend to try this. We need to use very little amount. Next up, we're going to be using the color corrector, and I'm going to be using the shade Warm Honey from the LA Girl Pro Conceal range. This is a darker concealer for my skin tone and to conceal my dark circles and my acne marks, etc. So this is a very highly recommended product for all Indian skin types. Please remember that we don't want to overblend our color corrector, because we want that orange to stay behind and cover the darkness that we have. If we overblend it, then there's not going to be a lot of product left, which we don't want. So make sure you don't overblend your color corrector or your darker concealer. Next up, we're going to be using foundation, and I'm going to be using my all-time favorite full coverage foundation, which is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Makeup. It's in the shade Shell Beige. It's a beautiful full coverage foundation which does not seem full coverage at all. You can use it for weddings, you can use it for parties. It's super long lasting and super non-transferable, which is a great quality. Next up, we're going to be using the concealer. I'm going to be using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Light Medium. I love this concealer. It's, I think, one of the most loved concealer all over the world. It's full coverage and you need very little of it. So I'm just gonna, you literally don't need more than that. I think I've applied a little too much on my forehead, but that's okay. Next up, I'm going to be setting my face, and I'm going to be using the HD Setting Loose Powder in Banana by K by Katrina, and it is a very finely milled powder and I would totally recommend using it. I'm going to be using a powder puff. I think powder puff in general gives a very light coverage of the powder. So because I've used a high coverage foundation, I don't want to do too much setting on my face, because otherwise it could get very heavy and I don't want that. Next up, we're going to be using the bronzer. I'm going to be using the Hoola Benefit Again, I've said it in all my videos, this is my favorite bronzer. It creates the perfect natural looking contour. You connect your upper ear to your lip and create like a half line here. That's where your shadow is supposed to be. And you take it downwards in front of the ear and make your jawline. So next up, we're going to be using blush. I'm going to be using the K by Katrina blush in the shade Coral Charm. I would advise to keep it subtle because we're doing a very colorful eye. So yeah, just take a very little bit. It's highly pigmented. Next up, we're going to be doing my brows. I'm going to be using the Precisely My Brow pencil by Benefit, and yeah. Next up, I'm going to be starting with my eye. I'm going to be using the Morphe palette by James Charles. It's a beautiful palette with such vibrant colors, and if you are a makeup fanatic like me, it is a must add to your collection. I'm going to be starting with adding a beautiful blue color to the inner lid. I'm going to tap it in and make it deeper. I'm going to be adding a pink shade to my outer corners. We're gonna take a purpley shade and blend the blue and paint together. I'm almost done with the eyeshadow, and I'm going to get my lashes on and see you right back. And we've applied the lashes, and I'm using the lashes by Eyeslashes. The number I'm going to put in the description box below. They have an Instagram page as well as a website, so you can order them from there. Next up, I'm going to be doing my under eye. I'm going to add a little bit of purple eyeshadow that I've applied in the middle under my eye. Not going to apply a lot of it. Next up, I'm going to be using mascara. I'm using the Voluminous Lash Paradise by L'Oreal, and it is a waterproof mascara, one of the best mascaras in the drugstore range available in India. So it's beautiful. If you want a new mascara, must try this. Next up, we're going to be doing highlighter. I'm using the Glow Kit by Anastasia Beverly Hills in the shade Sugar. I'm going to be using mixed of butterscotch and marshmallow because I don't want it to be golden or silver. Next up, we're going to be doing our lips, and I'm going to be using the Kylie Cosmetics lip kit in the shade Kylie. It's a beautiful nude pink. It actually matches my sweatshirt, and it's one of my favorite pink nude lipsticks. you're done with the look. If you like this video, please do like, share, comment and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and please share it with your friends and family. So please do try it. If you do, please tag me on my Instagram, that is @Lavanya Midha Beauty. Thank you for watching.